vanished for life. This is Lebogang Mokoena, one of South Africa's most notorious serial rapists. For a year, the taxi driver terrorized large parts of Johannesburg, picking up young female commuters, then raping and robbing them. I met with the officer who worked tirelessly to give the survivors justice and closure. He's unrelated to Lebogang Mokoena.
I'm so excited that I've cracked the case. It's one of the high-profile cases because, I mean, even you, if you're not directly affected by this case, indirectly you're aware because you know your mother, you know your cousin that is using taxi, you know. These victims, immediately when I called some of them and I was so excited and gave them, some of them were shocked. Did you? Really? How so? They wanted to find out. And this person, you can see that they are relieved. And you could see some of them were crying. You know that, this person, he was indeed affected by this thing, and severely so, because you could tell by their reactions. Some of them, even they were happy. I remember one of them, you know, as we were talking in social media, she said to me, Mr. Mokoena, I'm not laughing, I'm pleased. And that is a very loaded statement, and you know, I think it's one of the statements that I'll keep for a very long time, if not the rest of my life.
The constable says the case had him lying awake at night.
I would be sleeping and I would be thinking, you know, maybe today might be the day, maybe he hits again because I haven't found this guy. It's pretty traumatic in itself.
And how did the rapist react when the net finally closed on him at a Soweto house he was living in last October?
He was shocked because maybe somehow he never thought that we'd be caught, because we have been looking for him for quite a while. We knew the place where he grew up, his place, but we never knew the place that he rented out, because even his family told us that they never knew where he was staying. So he never thought that we'd be coming there. The very first thing that he did, he asked to make calls. He made about 3 calls in the very same room when we just got him. And I do remember the very first call that he made. He said, "Kwenzakale?" And I was asking myself, "Kwenzakale?" Only to find out later, he told me that, he confided in me and told me that he was calling in Sangoma. He was using Muti to evade arrest.
But the work doesn't stop. There are still more cases for Mokoena and his team to crack. In the 5 years the officer has worked in this division, he's taken part in 33 successful arrests of serial rapists. Masego Rahlaga, Johannesburg.